thank you for tuning in. Hope everybody's well. So today I wanted to do you a quick video to talk about a really important subject, which is breakfast. Okay, now you may be thinking, well, that's not very exciting, Sarah. Do you not have anything else to talk about? Well, I think I'm going to teach you some stuff which is going to make you think, wow, I need to change some habits and maybe start introducing some healthy nutrition into your day, especially first thing in the morning. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the word breakfast. Breakfast is actually stands for break fast, okay? And what that means is when you go to sleep, or say the last meal you have of the day is maybe 9 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night, you then go for the rest of the evening and then you go to bed. And we call that period of not eating for that long period of time fasting, okay? So when you wake up in the morning, your body is expecting for that fast to be broken, hence the word breakfast. You break the fast, okay? And you feed your body good nutrients to help it function throughout the day, to help your brain function, to help your physical body function, to help give you energy, to make your brain and be able to work effectively, all your cognitive faculties to be on top form, to think right, to have a good attention span and all of that jazz, okay? And what do? Most of us, okay? Most of us go, nah, I can't be bothered to have anything, so I'm just going to have a cup of coffee and I might, if you're lucky, get a pastry at 11 o'clock from Costa, okay? Wrong, guys. This is not the way you should be treating your body, and I'm speaking from experience, okay? I did this for many, many years. Up until about 5 years ago, I was a massive breakfast skipper. Couple of reasons for it. One, I had a crazy busy household with 3 hectic kids that I was getting ready for school, so I was far too busy sorting them out, sorting out the packed lunches, getting myself ready for work. And secondly, I didn't have an appetite, okay? First thing in the morning, I just didn't have an appetite. And the reason that's happened is because when you're asleep, everything in your body really goes into slow mode, okay? So it slows and shuts right down. And your metabolism is included in that. So your metabolism really slows down, okay? So when it slows down, you don't feel as hungry. But what happens is you have to kickstart that in the morning with good nutrients, because if you don't, it stays sleepy, it stays slow, okay? And what happens is when you have a slow metabolism, when you go to eat something, which might be your lunch or a biscuit and a cup of tea or whatever it is a bit later on in the day, your metabolism is then only just starting to wake up. Plus, you've had a longer period of time for it to be asleep, and it then thinks, oh my goodness, Sarah's been sleeping, or she's not fed me for 15 hours. There must be something wrong with her. I need to store anything that she's giving me now because I don't know when she's going to feed me again. You clearly know that you're going to go to lunch at your friend's house, or you're going to have a nice meal this evening, but your body doesn't, okay? So it says, I don't know what's going on. I don't know when I'm going to be fed again. I'm just going to store this fat in case I need it, because your body's main job in life is to protect you, okay? So you think, oh, well, I've not had any calories for breakfast. I've skipped a meal there. Go me. I'm going to lose weight. Wrong. Your body thinks there's something wrong. I'm going to store whatever she's given me, okay? And the other part of this is generally if you've left it for a long period of time, you never get to 11, 12 o'clock and go, do you know what? I really fancy a nice apple, okay? Not very many people do that. They go, God, I'm starving. I need something, okay? And you pick all of the wrong stuff, because by this time, your body is in craving mode, because it's like a car. It's starting to get juddery. It's running out of fuel. So the first thing that you crave is the worst 3 things possible: sugar, fat, and salt, okay? Which is a biscuit, a croissant, a panini, a big chocolate mocha caramel latte full of calories, because your body's saying, hold on a minute, what's going on? You haven't fed me. I need some fuel in this engine. So how do we combat this? Well, a couple of things. Is making sure that you have a breakfast in the morning is number 1, and making sure that it's a really simple breakfast that you're going to be able to sustain, okay? So many people say to me, well, Sarah, I know you take Herbalife, and why do you take Herbalife? Can't you get all of your nutrients your body needs, and why don't you just have like a normal breakfast, say like a whole food breakfast? 2 reasons I don't have a whole food breakfast. Number 1, I am not a big eater in the morning, okay? So when I get up in the morning, the last thing that I want to be doing is making, smoked salmon with egg whites and tomatoes and all of that stuff 7 days a week, okay? Maybe at a weekend, but for the rest of the time, back in the real world, I've got the kids crying, I've got them arguing, I've got the housework going on. I haven't got time for that stuff, okay? And most people are the same. It's a busy life. Most of us are busy, okay? Secondly, it can become very expensive to eat like that, all right? Trying to get the right nutrition, trying to get good nutrition, okay, without just having a bowl of cereal, which is loaded with sugar, or a piece of toast, which is just carbohydrates, that's going to give you energy but no protein, no vitamins, no minerals. it's very hard. It's like a minefield, okay, to try and get just the right amount of everything your body needs without spending a fortune trying to do it, without spending time and effort trying to prepare it all, and without having loads and loads of calories, okay? So the reason that I choose Herbalife is because, number one, it's bloody simple. It is like the most simple thing that I can do is to chuck it in a blender or chuck it in my shaker and I'm out the door. It takes like 30 seconds to do it. Number two, it tastes amazing, okay? I never have the same shake twice. There's 9 different flavors, so I'm constantly mixing it up. Variety of the spice of life. If it was boring, I wouldn't have lasted 2 minutes. And thirdly, it makes me feel amazing, like, because it's so easily digestible, okay? It's got just the right amount of protein. It's not a protein shake, okay? So it's not a post-workout heavy protein shake. You're not going to get hench from having it, girls. You're not going to get it's like Jodie Marsh muscly style. It's just really rich in protein, which is very, very important, especially if you're trying to lose weight, because your body needs protein to help maintain a really healthy lean muscle mass that helps your body to release body fat, okay? So you need protein. Skipping meals doesn't work, people. Skipping meals is the worst possible thing you can do if you're trying to lose weight, and just cutting certain things out that you're not going to sustain, again, is a really bad idea, because you might lose weight, but most of it will be muscle, okay? We do not want to lose muscle ever. We want to lose fat, okay? So the way you lose fat is by having a good balance of nutrients, so protein, carbohydrates, and really healthy fats, because your body then goes, oh, okay, I'm happy to release this body fat because I know Sarah's feeding me good stuff, okay? So it's all a little bit of a game between you and your body to try and get the right balance where it says she's feeding me enough that I'm happy to release the bad stuff, okay? And Herbalife is amazing for it because it's calorie controlled, so it's really, really packed with nutrition, but with minimal calories, okay? So it tricks your body. It makes it think, wow, I'm getting all these nutrients, I'm getting all of this protein, I'm getting all of these carbs, I'm getting all of these vitamins and minerals and micronutrients, everything my body needs. Brilliant. But it's also like, for a shake in the morning is only 154 calories, okay? With like 18 grams of protein, 25 vitamins and minerals, 154 calories, okay? Some of you are having 154 calories in your cup of coffee with 2 sugars, okay? So guys, just by making slightly different choices, you will see the most amazing result. Not only is it about body fat loss, okay? It's about brain health, brain functioning. Most of you actually spend more time, effort and thought on running your car than you do your own machine, which is where you live, which is your body. And just by having that one simple meal per day will change so much in your life. It sounds crazy, but it really, really is true. It will change how your brain functions throughout the rest of the day. It changes your decision-making processes. It changes your digestive system, how everything's working. It changes your energy levels, how your mood, how you are as a person, how you behave, how you think. It changes so many things. It changes your eating patterns throughout the rest of the day. It changes your cravings. It eliminates cravings. So when people say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, that's like an underrated statement. I wish I could highlight and bold and put that on a tattoo on my forehead, because it really, really is. It affects so many things throughout the rest of your day. It affects your fitness levels, your performance, everything, your bone mass, your muscle density, your metabolism more than anything. But it is generally just you're all over well-being. So it's not just about body fat. However, the most effective thing for body fat loss, which is obviously weight loss, dropping a dress size, getting a 6-pack, whatever you want, is to make sure that you're getting a really nutritionally dense breakfast in the morning with a low amount of calories, okay? That's going to be the best for fat loss, and also just for energy and wellness and overall health, which is just as important as anything else, is to make sure you're getting the same, okay? So nutrients, which are going to feed your body. The best thing about it is you will end up saving money, okay? Because people go, well, how could you save money by having a breakfast if, for example, you're a breakfast skipper and you're not having a breakfast at the moment? Because I guarantee you, if you are a breakfast skipper, you will have other points in your day where you go to the shop and you buy snacks, okay? It will either be a Costa, a Starbucks, a packet of biscuits, a McDonald's, a sandwich from the shop, a packet of crisps. All of this adds up. And if I sat down with you and said, how much have you spent over the course of the week, based on how many times you've been to the shop, how many chocolate bars you've bought, how many of this you've bought to get you through because you're starving, I will guarantee that we would be able to save you money by having that breakfast shake in the morning, which is going to give you all of those nutrition results, as well as hitting all of those cravings, so therefore you would stop spending all your money on the junk, the quick fixes that your body is actually telling you need because you're lacking in nutrients. So if you are starting to think, that is possibly me, I could maybe look at doing a little bit of a change with that, I want to lose some body fat, I know my nutrition's not on point, I know I could do with an extra nutrition hit. Some of you have got great diets, but you know you're still lacking in some nutrients, and you need to see your body as just as like you, as I said, as you would your car. You need to feed it the right stuff. If you had a super like Lamborghini car or a Ferrari car, you would not go and feed it crap fuel, okay? You would feed it the best fuel. You would look after it. So many of you spend so much time and effort on the outside, yet you're not focusing on the inside, all right? And it's so, so important. If you want to lead a long, healthy, happy, confident life, it all starts with your breakfast. So I hope that's been informative. If you want to try the products, we do trials, okay? So you can do it for 6 days to see if you like it. And then we have obviously our amazing 21-day challenges for the people that want to really give it a bash and get some amazing physical results. And for the rest of you, you can just get into some healthy habits that will absolutely change so many things in your lifestyle. So hit me up. I hope it's been informative. I hope it's been helpful, and I'm here to answer any questions. Big love to you all.